So no doubt you've watched my videos on intelligent virtual agents, IVAs, and it started to spark your creativity, right? I know it's all about my videos. So you're thinking about it for your company's call center software, but you're still trying to wrap your brain around exactly how should you think about your company using it. Well, I'm going to help you with that. I'm going to make it really simple. There's 3 main ways your company can use an IVA solution for your call center. There's 3 different things you can do with it, and I'm going to explain those in this video. It's going to really simplify the thinking. It's going to get your brain kind of churning about ways your company can utilize an IVA solution. But first, if you like my recommendation on the best call center software vendors your company should be quoting, maybe the best vendors who have IVA, reach out and contact me. Send me an email, give me a call. I will help you make a lot better decision in a fraction of the time. I'm a broker for all the major vendors out there, and I've been doing this for over 20 years. More information on that at the end of the video. Also, don't forget to go to our website, AeroCominc.com. On our website, you can browse call center software vendors, and you can filter them by features that they offer, such as IVA. And you can read customer reviews, you can watch videos, do all kinds of cool stuff to help you kind of preliminarily research the marketplace. And don't forget to like and subscribe and ring the bell on this video. That will help me a lot. So if you've watched my video on what is an intelligent virtual agent, an IVA, the one thing I mentioned in there that I mentioned several times is intent. An IVA solution is all about being able to quickly detect a customer's intent and then solve from there. And that's really what separates an IVA from the old auto attendants of the past and the old, virtual bots that were doing things based on keywords. It's all about intent. Well, there's 3 different categories of intent that you want to think about when it comes to implementing an IVA solution for your organization. The first thing you can use an IVA for within your organization's call center is transferring. So if a customer calls in or chats or sends your company a text message or hits you guys up on social media, whatever medium they use, maybe you want to get them to the right place as fast as possible. An IVA can do that just by asking, how can I help you today? So if the person automatically starts speaking Spanish, they know it's a Spanish-speaking caller, and in Spanish, they can detect, an IVA solution can detect what that customer is trying to do. So they're not having to ask them, what language would you like this in? Pick from this menu, this, that, blah, blah, blah. So automatically, if it needs to go to a live agent, it goes to a live agent. But is it billing? Is it customer service? Is it technical support? Is it sales to place an order? Is it an inquiry about an existing order? Is it an account balance? All that stuff can be detected if the person just explains what they're trying to do today, and in one step, they can get them to the right spot. So that's the number 1 way you can use it for your company, is just using it to transfer that communication to the proper place right away. The second way your company can use an IVA solution within your contact center is frequently asked questions. So to answer FAQs. So whether it's on the phone, whether it's on web chat, again, text message, email, social media, if somebody asks a question, an IVA solution can answer that question without involving a live agent, if it's a frequently asked question, right? So you guys should know, do you get asked the same questions again and again and again about a product, or about what happens after I place an order, or when should I receive information on my order, things like that. Just frequently asked questions. Hey, I've got a question on your product. Hey, I've got a question on your company, things like that. So an IVA solution can answer frequently asked questions. So think about that. What questions are people contacting your organization to have answered that live people today are having to answer time and time again, but it's the same questions. Okay, the third and last category of intent that an IVA solution can help your company with is self-service automation. What I mean by that is customers that call in and need something like, I need to modify my order, or I need to check order status, or I need to know an account balance. I need to, I have a billing question on a bill. So things that can be done self-service that a customer could do on their own. It's just simple little, hey, I want to place a little order. Do something very simple. That's kind of the most complex thing you could have an IVA doing for you, as opposed to having those people have to call in and have a live agent tell them their account balance, or even worse, have an auto attendant tell it to them, but it takes them 5 steps to get there. An IVA will get them there right away. It'll know the language they're speaking, it'll get them there right away, it'll tell them their balance, it'll tell them what they want to know, it'll tell them order status, hey, your order's processing, it'll be there in approximately 2 weeks, or it's been delayed, and blah, blah, blah. So it'll do all that super quick. You'll have a much better customer experience, and you'll end up getting more customers that way and have more loyal customers. So those are the 3 ways you can use IVA to help your contact center. I hope that was beneficial. If so, again, hey, if you like the video and you're in the market for a new contact center solution or an IVA solution, reach out and contact me. This is what I do. I'm a broker for all the major vendors out there who do this stuff. So send me an email, give me a call. I'll ask you a few questions about your company's requirements, and based on your answers, I'll refer you to the best 2 to 3 to 4 vendors that your company should be quoting, because every company has a unique niche. Every vendor has a unique niche. And so I can make sure that you get paired up with the right vendors who have a great reputation, who do a good job in this industry, who have really helped out a lot of my customers. I'll introduce you to the best salespeople at those organizations. I'll also oversee the quoting process to make sure you get the best pricing on the vendors of your choice. And the nice thing is, on top of all that, I don't charge you a dime for my broker services. The service providers actually pay me my broker fee. So there's no excuse not to at least reach out to me, send me an email, give me a call, ask me what I have to say, see what I have to say, and take it with a grain of salt and see what you think. If you like it, I can give you some quotes. If not, no big deal. So reach out, give me a call, send me an email. Again, I've been doing this for over 20 years. I can definitely help you make a lot better decision in a fraction of the time. And then go to our website, check it out, AeroCominc.com. You can browse call center software vendors by feature. You can filter them down by things like IVA. You can read customer reviews. You can watch videos. Great website, go check it out. And as always, don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and ring button. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you again for watching, and I will catch you on the next one.